shouts out to Elephants for that intro, which is incredible. Thank you, Elephants, for the intro.
Like the animal.
Like the animal. Like the musician. Welcome to Tears Podcast, where you, the audience, decide the winners and losers. Here on this podcast, we rank anything from the best of things to the worst of things and anything in between. So make sure you don't forget to vote. Let's go.
So here's how it works, okay? A game show style discussion where the gentleman before me will debate their picks on the subject that we're going to go through today. And then it's your job to decide if you like those picks, if you think they're the best, and vote on them. But also through the discussion, they have to follow the rules of the game show. So if they break those rules, they get some Tears cards, which ultimately lead to some punishments. Let's get into the winner of last week. Last week's topic, who remembers what it was for the people? What was it?
Worst compliments to receive.
That's right. Thank you, Arvin. This is like a class now. All of a sudden, people pay attention. Worst compliments and record vote turnout for the episode.
Give it up to the
Thank
people.
You, people. Oh,
Thank you all.
That's you. That's
Thank you for
you.
voting.
record vote.
On your own.
128 people.
128. Highly suspicious.
That's
Why is that
I don't-
suspicious? We're good. We're doing good work. and I
we
think
didn't
people
even have that many
appreciate
views on it. That's why it's
Liz,
suspicious.
you suspiciously asked, so when does the view pop up?
Lewis contacted a bot farm in China to click votes for it.
I'll be
For
honest.
128 views.
I'll be
I
honest.
don't think so.
It's suspicious. Okay,
Not an
so
efficient bot farm.
as we unroll in fourth place, as always, to first. He's a man of the people. He's won the hearts and souls of everybody. It's AJ in last place with 16 votes.
That's
Woo!
good,
Hey.
dude.
Hey,
16?
Don't patronise.
you're
I'm
up.
not. You're
That's really good, actually.
AJ, you're up.
improving every week. I
16
can't say
picks.
that.
Yeah. I think it was due to the fact that your third pick was kind of your best pick. You should have went that first, but
Yeah,
it's okay.
Could have been 61.
love it.
In third place, not too far ahead of AJ, actually, with only 18 votes. Oh, you got finger guns to that guy?
Steven.
Point at me?
You think
No
it's Steven?
way.
Yeah, I just know.
You just
No
know.
way.
I just know.
What some would call you a wizard, Merlin, because it is Steven with 18.
No!
Yeah,
I think me and you are going to be
Third.
rivals. We always have the best picks.
third, Steven.
We're the most intelligent. We're the best
18
workers.
picks?
18 picks.
Arvin, let's talk after
So
the episode's over.
that leaves Lewis and Arvin battling for first. And the winner of Tears Podcast, episode 1, Worst Compliments, goes to
Come on.
Get the sound effects.
building.
Please just say it.
it goes to Lewis.
Sketchy.
Again.
Sketchy.
I'm not clapping for that.
Go. How many votes did I have?
we-
Thank you all so much for voting for me on your own accord. Means a lot.
This is suspicious. We're not going to get too deep into it because this can be for comment section later on in the video. Lewis had 57 votes, 44% of them, and Arvin had 37.
Crushing.
28% of them. So really did crush the competition, but not a majority vote like some in the past have gotten.
Yeah.
So,
We get so many more votes because we get so much more popular. It's going to be hard to be, majority.
I am suspicious.
I'll
I
take the
am
W.
suspicious.
Oh, because you didn't win. I win. That's
Here's the
suspicious.
thing. I want
won
to
the very
support.
first
I'm here
week.
to champion everyone.
oh, good God. If you say champion one more time.
Or etc.
I'm just here. I'm here. I'm not here to play the villain. So
Just
congratulations,
before
Lewis.
this, I'm going to push into playing the villain
Okay. All right.
right before recording.
That's a little
started.
behind the scenes talk for you.
That's right. So, Lewis, you're the winner. You get to pick the order for this week's topic. All right.
I'm going
Wait.
first.
Lewis,
Let's
I know-
announce this week's topic
Yeah, that's
before
what
we
we're
get
going to
into
do
it.
right now.
Oh, yeah.
Let the moderator do his job here.
Sorry.
You're going to pick the order for this week's topic, and this week's topic is what are the best celebrity scandals? Anybody watching Pam and Tommy right now? Anybody watching that on Hulu?
No.
No, I heard there's
No?
a bunch of wieners moving around in it. I want to watch that.
Okay.
I don't
well,
like people sexualizing people, women.
look
or-
at you
or
taking
men.
the high road.
Oh, that
So
sounded
anyway,
very genuine.
Look at you, so interested in all
So
of us.
I'm
concerned.
just getting my shit
Yeah.
together. here for
All right.
No wonder he wins.
My,
He got
my
his
back-to-back
phones.
win I'm
Turning
about
off
to
his
have.
bot farm.
Yeah. Did you just say getting your what together?
Get my win together for the back-to-back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I kind of
Back-to-back
maybe
champ.
heard. Okay. All right. So what's the order, Lewis?
So it's gonna go me, then AJ,
Yes.
then Steven, then Arvin. I'm always competing with Arvin, so he's got to go last. Hope all his picks get.
All right, so you're going to be player 1, AJ will be player 2, Steven will be player 3, and Arvin, you'll be player 4. Okay. As always, you have 90 seconds to lay out your 3 picks. We have the clock pulled up here. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Start number 3. We got good old Bill Cosby sexual assault charges. Family Man is what everyone thought. Got the Bill Cosby show. Just very big in the community. Nice guy, seemed like. Sweet guy. I know you can't judge anyone off the show, the character they play. But I would have never in a million years. To me, that was like my dad seeing O.J. Simpson on the run for murder. Like, I was like, Bill Cosby, no way. It was crushing. Second was Prince Andrew's involvement in the Epstein case stuff. Ties in like 2 together a little bit because Epstein's huge right now. Everyone's getting hung in their jail cell. You know, it's weird. That's sketchy. If you want to talk about sketchy, that's sketchy. Number 1, I don't even have to look at it. Harvey Weinstein, Me Too movement started a thunderous reaction across the entire like country for sure, and over other countries as well. Just spreads out. The Me Too movement, it was huge. So that's my top 3. I don't really have to say anything else about them. Those are pretty atrocious scandals, I think. So I'm good.
All right. Wow, you came in at 75 seconds.
Good. That's good.
Yeah. You cut a little close. That's fine.
Hey,
All right.
can I ask a quick
Yeah.
question before I start?
Go ahead, AJ.
Can I audible my picks, or am I locked in?
It's your choice. If you feel like you can audible and feel like you
can't
mix in a
repeat
better
mine,
one,
you know?
Because we do,
Yes.
but no repeating, obviously.
Yeah, we're
all
on the
right.
same page.
So
Oh, we
AJ,
also need to go who sent him in late because we need to draw cards.
oh, that's happening. Don't worry. Cards are coming, people. Your player 2, 90 seconds to present your picks.
All right. Number 3, Tiger Woods. All I could think of when that whole thing was going on was, maybe he'll be back in a couple of years. And I think that ever since then, he hasn't been the same person. I've never seen anyone like so dominant in a sport with just hundreds of millions of dollars in advertisement, like all this money, and then all these women start coming out. It was kind of like Me Too before Me Too. I never even thought of it that way. All right. Number 2, Jussie Smollett.
That's a good one.
This one was, and quite honestly, this was hilarious. You had major news networks rushing to publish this story. It fit every narrative. It sounded like, oh man, this all just fits perfectly with how we see everything. Turns out, Lewis just asked what it was. Jussie Smollett. I'm going to get a tick. I'm going to go over. It's fine. I don't even care. Jussie Smollett accused 2 white guys of like jumping him and beating him up.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Do I get like a little breathing room for explaining?
Yeah, I'll give you a little bit.
All right.
To
appreciate
keep
it.
going.
Okay. Anyway,
I remember that.
he is now facing charges. So that one's I think that one's pretty good. Number 1, Obama birth certificate.
Oh my god.
Of all of the stupid political theater that you could come up with to try to take down a president. A little revealing, by the way, about certain parts of our country, certain factions within our country, you could say.
Hunger Games.
I mean, where do I even start? How would a president not be born here? It's all a massive conspiracy. Where's his birth certificate? Can anyone find it? I mean, that's the dumbest thing.
Can half
I've ever
America
heard.
find theirs? I don't know where mine's at.
Little coincidental that the first non-white guy, they're like, oh, we don't know if he's been born here or not. We better give this one we better double check this one. So that's my number 1. Vote for me. I've got the best picks week after week. It is what it is.
All right. I did give you grace, but you still
I also-
you doubled your time, so you're at 2 ticks for that. We'll get to the tiers cards in a second. Steven, you're player number 3. Reset the clock. You have 90 seconds. Again, no duplicates, and your time begins now.
Those were some pretty heavy picks of scandals. Weighs on my soul. I'm going to go a little bit lighter, but at the same time, very serious. Number 3, coming in hot, Britney Spears shaving her head. At the top of her career, global icon. Media just completely disrespecting her, wanting her to be this perfect icon. She obviously loses it because of how poorly the world treated her. She can't take it anymore. And so what do they do? They just even play on that even more. That's an iconic moment. You ask anyone about Britney Spears, you guarantee they know that she shaved her head.
Leave Britney alone.
Hey, free Britney. She got her conservatory ship back.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Britney. Do you?
Thank you, Britney.
Number 2, iconic. Iconic. If you're a sports fan, if you're a Timberlake fan, if you're a Janet Jackson fan, you'll know this one. The iconic Justin Timberlake, Janet Jackson, nip slip. The world went wild. I mean, everyone was talking about it. I mean, it was popular before social media was popular. And the most crazy thing is they blamed Janet Jackson for the nip slip when Justin Timberlake took her bra off. Blame the woman. Absolutely ridiculous.
The white guy.
Could it be the white guy?
Can't be.
And number 1, the best celebrity scandal has to be OJ in that white Bronco. I mean, to be one of the best football players in his time, to be just driving down a coastal highway in California, chased by the police. And then just to say, hey, this glove doesn't fit. I didn't kill the person. OJ scandal, which is definitely not a scandal. It's definitely fact. But so
Not in
OJ Simpson.
court.
That's my time.
All right. You're also over, so you get a tick for that overtime. All right. We will stop your clock at 2 minutes and 8 seconds.
2 minutes?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You were a big
I
I can
That's
fan.
way
feel.
quicker.
I can feel a wiffle ball.
All right.
my way.
Probably. So that leaves our player 4, Arvin, and he's. I mean, I've seen his picks. I know what has to happen. He's got to make some audibles here. This is going to be interesting. What he's going to have to do. So I'm going to give him about 2
My
seconds.
strategy works.
All right.
3, 2, 1. The clock has started.
Number 3, Mr. $5 footlong himself, Jared Fogle. Got caught. Subway went into the toilet and has not recovered since. Tough. That's tough. Number 2, Lori Loughlin's and the college admissions scandal
I wanted to take that one.
erupted.
That's a good one.
Celebrities trying to get their kids into Ivy League or top tier schools. Number 1, I cannot believe this wasn't picked, especially for AJ, because he picked a president. The ultimate presidential scandal
This one's good.
is the Monica Lewinsky scandal.
That one's pretty good.
With who? Who is the celebrity?
Bro,
Oh.
who had sexual relations with Monica Lewinsky? All right, those are my
That's a
top
good
three.
one. I thought about doing that one.
All right. Very good. That was thinking on his feet for a second. And maybe that might have gotten him the picks or the votes that he needs. So we're going to go around. You got to take a tiers card, Steven. AJ, you got to take 2.
Yeah.
No other way to say it, man. Let's get the cards rolling. Go ahead and pull them if you can, and let's see if we can move.
I'm not
the
going to
discussion
cheat.
along.
I'm not going to cheat. I didn't send it by 10 p.m. last night, so I will take one too.
You did not.
Yeah, no, you didn't tell me to take one.
Really?
No, you
I
didn't.
thought I got yours by 10.
But I will. No,
Okay.
no. I sent it today.
Man of honor.
You did.
Man
That's
of
right.
honor.
That is a classic winner.
Hey,
That's
I'm
character.
humble,
That is
dude.
character. You are.
Y'all need all the help you get. I don't want to do this though, so I want to.
What is it?
No, no.
What
You
is
drew
it?
it. I didn't draw it.
Yeah, you did.
Endorse a player's picks as if you were giving a locker room speech. Oh,
Perfect. All right. That's excellent.
that's gonna
So,
be hard. This
What do your
time 'cause
cards say,
Everyone
AJ?
sucks. Mine are the best for real.
What-
Impersonate Arnold.
Okay, you have an impersonation card, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh
Excellent.
yeah.
I forgot his last name.
Yeah.
Are we diving into this? Because I need the ideas in my head fresh.
Impersonate Yoda.
All right.
These cards were not
Impersonation.
properly shuffled.
They were. Steven, what does yours say?
I have a British accent.
Excellent. All right.
The cards.
Sorry,
So
I
listen,
threw a card.
Here's how that works. At any point throughout the discussion here, which we're going to move to open floor, I get to enact those
you and
player
me.
cards, and they have to perform them. If they perform those cards to my satisfaction, then they don't. Then no more tears cards, no more ticks. If they don't, they pull another card, and it's more ticks, and it's more punishments for you to enjoy. Okay, so let's get started. Open floor. Who's got some thoughts on those picks?
I got to get mine out quick.
Okay.
I'll forget them. Yours for Tiger Woods. He didn't come back the same. He had injuries, back problems. He won a Masters.
Yeah, he had
I think
back
won
problems.
another.
He had back problems because he got hit over the back with a club.
A golf club. No, probably not. No, it's probably the millions of times you swing a golf club as hard as you can. And
Let me put some
Turning
pushback.
We're
There's
coming
a
out.
couple
he
things.
won a
That,
Masters after
I'm the
that.
biggest Tiger Woods fan
I
and
love
supporter.
Yeah, but
Couple things. Let me
Probably
get this
her
out.
fault.
all right, go. Then I'm going.
There are hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of guys that are doing what Tiger Woods does every day. They
And
just
women.
aren't the global icons. So it's like, not that crazy to be what you're doing. What you're
Right.
doing, Tiger.
Not that big
Why
of
is
a
it called
deal.
the celebrity scandal?
Push back is the fact that the voicemail was on there. The voicemail of him calling his ex-wife,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
hey,
the text messages.
like, hey,
the other girl?
he's calling the mistress. Hey, you do not let's lay low. That's a pretty great voicemail.
Yeah, you seen
I
the
mean, for all the
text,
wrong
dude.
reasons, but
no.
The text.
So-
He's like talks. So
I would
dirty.
say average. I would say average pick, not as great as a pick of mine, but
All right, AJ, you had a
Pretty
response
solid.
to that after him. You had something.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what, AJ?
Guys,
whatever
do
whatever
it.
your thoughts are, go ahead and do it in Yoda. Let's go ahead and bust
Okay.
that out now.
I have a
I'll get
que-
the
I have
I
a
need
card.
to sit
question.
up for a
Ask one question
second.
about
No,
Tiger
I
Woods
need to
thing.
go and do this. How
Let
long
him
do I
get
have to
the
do
Yoda
this?
at.
You know what? Let's do 20 seconds of Yoda.
Okay.
All right.
Can I get just like a second to kind of?
You need to get in
character.
character.
Kinda, yeah.
Go ahead and get in character. Go ahead.
Someone else can talk for a minute. While I'm...
Okay. Well, I can fill
I
the
want to
voice.
talk about this
wait,
guy.
I wanna-
This guy always talks.
Well, here's the
Talks
thing.
about-
AJ is going to respond to Steven's accusations of his picks being average. At least that Tiger Woods being average, and what he said about like all guys kind of do that, but not at his level because it's global. Okay. So,
All right, I'm ready.
AJ, as Yoda, what do you say about that?
Just because men do it doesn't make it right. It does.
That is so good.
Keep going. That's great.
Hold on, let me think of what else to say. Winning multiple Masters before scandal, he was. All right, I mean,
That was close enough. I'll give it to you. That was
pretty
close
good.
enough.
Wait, I have a
That's
question
pretty
about
good.
the
That's pretty
Tiger
good.
Woods thing. You said you said the one he was like the Me Too before, like women
I
started.
said it was kind of like that.
Yeah, so you saying like people were accusing him?
No. So here's what happened. The initial thing, like there was a big accident. No one knew what was going on. Comes out like that his wife, I guess, chased him down the street with a golf club. Okay, hitting the back of his car. Like in the following weeks, there were something like don't quote me on this. There were dozens of women like saying that he either took advantage of them or also slept with them, that type of thing. So it was like the pile on, kind of like
Yeah,
all the.
I didn't hear
all the
about
new
the
people brought
taking
to light.
advantage.
Oh
Heard
no.
of that before.
There was one that was like a
That's hard to
waitress
believe,
or
too.
something, and he took
Yeah.
her a lot of money, and like she didn't really want to do it, but he kind of, I don't know.
let me tell you why.
Did she think that in her head, or did she verbalize? "Oh, I don't
No,
wanna
they
do
were-
this," Or she's
it,
like, "Oh, it's Tiger Woods. I don't really want to. I'm gonna do it."
You know,
It's
Lewis,
it's a
I
bunch
don't
of gray
have a-
area for all of it. It's hard. It is hard, but
Okay, you
It
can
is.
that'll
Okay.
can be your thing. I don't know exactly what. I don't have the play-by-play.
that's fine.
All I know is that he was accused of banging a bunch of chicks.
Yeah.
Okay,
Other people in Me Too were accused of doing similar,
That's fair.
probably
That
worse
correlates.
things.
Listen, you didn't know
But,
who Jesse
Steven-
Smollett was, so
I did because I looked it up and I saw it on there. I just couldn't remember.
okay.
He
How'd you look
played
it up?
How'd I look it up when I was researching topics because I want to do really good in the show, you know? Because I care about this podcast. I got to talk about Steven's number 3 pick. Brittany shaving her head. Like, okay, yeah, a lot of people talked about it. But if you want to talk about average pick, you're not even going to talk about the most important thing in Brittany's like life is that she's literally like a slave being held captive by her
I know,
family.
that's what I thought you were going to
Like,
bring up.
that's what I thought you were going to say, but it was shaving her head. Yes, people talked about that. She literally had no rights to her own life, and you picked shaving her head over that for the best.
Also, the most like predictable, like generic in
hold
my
on.
mind.
It's just
my
most,
picks
hold on,
were
hold on.
original.
The most predictable was Monica Lewinsky. That was the most predictable.
Nah.
And only one person picked it. That's
We all
crazy.
and only one person picked the shaved head. There we go.
Because it's so horrible.
Pick
What
biggest
kind of-
celebrity scandals, not the not most predictable celebrity scandals.
Right, celebrity scandals. That's not any scandal. She shaved her head. Someone does that now, and they're like, ooh, fashion.
I'm telling you, at the time,
You know?
it was
He's talking about
at
the picture
time,
that
it was
had all the.
iconic. It's still a meme that goes around today. Okay,
I haven't seen it in years.
You want to talk about if this person wasn't celebrity, this wouldn't have mattered. And you're talking about shaved heads.
that's why it's called Celebrity Scandal.
Exactly.
Whatever, fine. What were your picks again?
Don't worry about it.
Let
Bill
me
Clinton's
let
Don't
me
worry
tell
about it.
let me
I-
tell
can
you
I
Say
why.
something about mine.
Let me tell you.
please. All mine are
Let me tell
horrible.
No one remembers
You-
what your picks are.
You couldn't.
So amazing.
If we put up a picture of 6 white guys, you couldn't pick Prince Andrew.
Yes, I could.
I bet
wow.
you couldn't.
They'd
Oh,
have to
wow.
all be
How many
old.
white guys?
6 white guys.
Yeah, I could.
They'd have to
They
all
can't
be
all
old.
look exactly the same.
I'm just
Well,
saying.
that's dumb. You
I
can't
could
put
do
like
that with,
Brad
like, Ben
Pitt next to
Affleck and all
Prince
his
Andrew and be like,
lookalikes.
which one's
But
Prince
okay.
Could not
Andrew?
pick up
if
Ben
you were
Affleck out
if
of
you
a
were to put
lineup.
up a picture of the royal family.
Ben Affleck.
Here's the other thing is here's why that pick sucks because the royal family sucks. I said it. Just
do
talk.
suck.
The royal family is the worst. Everyone
And so
who
was
supports
Epstein.
that,
It was huge.
they suck.
It was huge.
But here's the thing: is it's not surprising.
Linked with
It's
Epstein, Sex Island.
Okay, but why did you not pick Epstein as the scandal? Why specifically?
Because it brought in 2 different.
Epstein was such a bigger
Areas.
scandal than that. Like it was.
know.
That's both of them. It's the Epsteins and it's Prince Andrew.
talk
His
about
thing
not
was-
being
You want
shocked.
to pick more than one pick.
His
It
thing
it's
lasted.
together. It's one thing.
His
it's
thing.
one thing.
No, it's not. His thing lasted like a
is.
week. The Epstein thing
Why do you
happened
think it
for
lasted
like
a week?
months and like their entire
He's a royal
conspiracy
family.
theories
It's
around
over continents.
Epstein.
I'm just passionate
Yeah, it
about the
is.
royal family and how
Okay.
much.
You know
Almost
what?
picked the- nope,
He's
can't say
Steven
that.
is so passionate about the royal family.
Oh, okay.
Go
Yeah,
ahead in a British accent. Tell us how much you dislike the royal family for all the people to see on camera here. Let's go ahead and enact that Tears card. British accent.
You can do it. You got
30 seconds. We need to find out how much you really do think the royal. In your words, the royal family
The
sucks.
royal family.
What is okay? Ready? 3,
I'm so.
2.
Oh,
Well, yeah, you've done
no,
this.
but the royal family.
You've done this to yourself.
Come on,
3,
Steven.
2, 1, go.
The royal family is the absolute worst. So bad. I'm sorry to all my
Channel
Brits
your
out
inner
there.
white person, Steven. Come on.
Oi.
Oi.
Hey. Royal family.
That's
That's
Australian.
Australian.
How do you.
I just stumbled
I
through
need some
this.
tea and crumpets, mate.
There's a British accent.
That's not a great British accent. All right.
Oi,
bruv. Oi, bruv. Here, this is what we're going to do. All right. This is what we're going to do. We're going to bash the royal family. Why? Because they deserve to be bashed. Because they suck. They take all the money from all the little people and they just sit in their nice little castle, their nice little palace that the people have built.
Okay.
The people have built it for them off of what? Off the backs of the little people. And you're surprised? You're surprised that they're involved in a scandal? Hey, royal family, Queen Elizabeth, you stink.
Is it the most
Okay.
surprising celebrity?
Listen, I'll be honest.
How is it
I'm-
possible that I do a better
Time out, hold on.
Yoda
Yeah,
than
yeah,
your
hold on.
British
Just
accent?
Stop a second. I'm gonna.
impressive.
I mean, I'm gonna give it to him for the commitment
A
to the
tick?
British accent. No, a commitment because he went long in 30 seconds. But I don't think you know anything about how it works over there with the British family.
No,
and the
I'm-
castle and
they're just
taxes
bull-
and stuff.
they're
Oh,
just
absolutely.
leaders.
Okay, I know a little bit.
No, we
First of
don't.
all-
No, we don't
No, I
wanna
mean,
get
we
into
got to move
this.
on for it. We don't have to
You
get
got
on to it.
35 minutes.
Okay, so then we have Arvin. No one's critiqued his picks, but
What was
you did
his?
question what they were. His 3 was Jared Fogle, Subway guy. 2 college admissions, and then 1
The college
Clinton and
admission was
Lewinsky.
dumb.
No,
Yeah,
it wasn't
first
dumb. it was
Clinton.
hilarious.
Oh, that
it was a
Clinton.
great pick.
The
It should have been
college-
your
the-
number one pick.
College admission is the same
It blows
as
over. It's
you
white
shouldn't
lady
be.
that spent 14 days in jail. All well.
You shouldn't be
Yeah,
But it
surprised.
blew up the whole thing with celebrities sending all their kids to these Ivy League schools
For a little bit,
because
not as
they're
much as
making
Me
them
Too
like
movement.
D1 athletes by Photoshop. Lewis,
Watching
Lewis,
Lori
imagine your
Loughlin
dad
get
photoshopped
cuffed.
your head
What's
on
wrong
like
with me being a D1 athlete?
on like
That's a
Michael
personal
Vick's
attack.
body.
I could be a
Also,
D1 athlete.
Lori
Give me 6
Loughlin's
months.
daughter had like a YouTube thing.
Yeah,
And it
the
was so
makeup
clearly obvious that she was never going to class. And then one day, like I just heard about, she had a YouTube video. She was crying about like how the whole thing came out, and it was hilarious.
I'm telling you what, but you're not surprised that a rich white lady is paying a school to get her daughter. You're not surprised.
It's not
like
that serious.
You're
the
not
British family.
surprised that
You know what you are surprised about? A nip slip at the Super Bowl.
No, you're not.
Shock value.
Janet Jackson.
Censor-
she was
censor
a
television.
very-
But by the way, when that happened,
You
I
were
remember
shocked.
my dad.
Okay, stop right there, AJ. Whatever you're about to say, whatever you remember,
Okay.
go ahead and do it in Arnold Schwarzenegger because you have a story with this Super Bowl. All right.
right.
30 seconds on the clock.
30 seconds. all right.
Yep, his last Tears card, assuming that he does it well. 3, 2, 1, go.
So my dad, yeah, he called the broadcasting company.
What?
It's got to be on topic.
It says a lot about my dad. He got really angry because they you're making me laugh. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Make me
Your
laugh.
time's ticking. Go,
right.
go.
And he got. All right, I'll
Oh, I can't give it to you, man. Take another card. You fumbled it too hard.
That's like hitting the
Take
back.
another card. Yeah, ouch.
Yeah, but I
It
wanna
just
talk
it just
about
sounded
Izzo.
like you a little more angry.
I do want to hear AJ's story about his dad.
So whenever it happened, it like they didn't blink it out or whatever. They didn't have time, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my dad got like outraged and he called I don't know what it was.
He called
CBS.
NBC?
He called
Yeah.
CBS or whoever, and he was like giving him heck. I caught myself there.
He's like, "Hello, is this the Super Bowl?"
No, he was trying to call like a broadcast company. He got through to someone, and he was like, "I can't believe you would put that on national television. My son's watching this." And I was like, "Yeah, that was awesome."
How old were you?
We were like in
How old
fourth
was
or
I? Why'd
fifth
you ask
grade.
that like you weren't the
Well,
same
I
age?
have no idea. I don't remember it
It was like
happening on
fourth
live
or
TV.
fifth grade.
We were we were in elementary school. Maybe.
I saw a naked.
I remember
girl
one
about
kid went to the Super Bowl and he was like, "I got to see it in person. It was awesome."
yeah, right. That kid was at the very top.
Yeah,
Wow.
that
All
boy
right,
is
so
so like a
great
speck.
pick. What a great pick. to
What
bring
is
back
your
memories.
third card say,
I'm gonna get another
AJ?
tick. It says
What-
endorse a player's pick as if you're giving birth.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So,
That's lit.
yeah. Let's go ahead and move that now because we're actually running out of time here. So we have to get to these Tears cards quickly. Go ahead, Lewis. Endorse Steven's British pick because you seem to
No, I
love
get to
that
pick.
one.
You don't get to pick them.
Yeah. Yes, I get to pick them.
Endorse a player's pick as if like I just get to pick one. It doesn't say endorse the player's pick of the whatever you are.
Oh, that's a tick.
That's a personal attack on the line. That's a tick.
I've ever
You
heard
got two
one.
ticks, and
Oh
you
my
better
God.
sit on the edge of your
Sounds
seat.
pretty
Take a
personal.
card.
I get to pick mine. Though.
Jeez, that was
comes-
so much sass.
That was a lot of sass.
What does it say?
Oh, what did you say?
Wait, let him do his
Yeah.
first.
love
Fudge.
some fudge.
First one first. I get to pick it though. If
Okay,
it's
fine.
not-
You
okay.
can pick a
You got
pick.
to endorse a player's pick.
All right, guys. Like locker room.
Yeah, locker room. Halftime
Locker room.
speech.
Wait, whose pick are you endorsing?
20 seconds on the clock.
AJ's.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, guys. This guy comes in every single Thursday night with legitimate picks. Puts his heart and soul into the podcast and comes in last every time. That shows determination right there. He shows up time and time again. He had what? Jesse Smollett?
Close enough.
Whatever. Awesome pick. The birth certificate of Obama, personally, seriously, that's hilarious. You got to vote for this guy.
Yeah, coach.
Perfect. All right.
Yeah, coach.
That qualifies. I believe
All right,
I
name
believe
that pick. Name a player's third.
Oh.
Name player three's third pick.
Oh, you did that before doing that. That's player 3, which is Steven, and his third pick.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, he just impersonated.
Yeah,
AJ.
Britney Spears shaved head.
Yeah, you did that
Boom!
before. You're good. That qualifies. Yeah.
Wait, he did what?
Hold on.
known that.
He literally
Hold on.
said that
Yes, I
before.
would.
Yeah.
Yes, I would, because it's the only one I know.
Oh, he did. Okay,
He literally
yeah,
said it before. He was
go.
like,
All right.
I have a problem with your third pick. He knew exactly. So see, there
Knew
you go.
exactly. I'm not getting the Wolf.
I'm just gonna take a tick. I'm not.
Sure, you're taking a fourth one.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
You're risking.
Give
No.
birth. You saw that video.
AJ, you're risking the
certain-
fire hot sauce card. While
AJ, there's
But
a
I
hot
will
sauce
not
card
degrade
there.
myself.
there's a hot sauce card in there.
I took that like a man the last time I had the hot
All right.
sauce card.
I
Pull
support your
it.
decision,
Pull the
AJ.
card. We are eking out of time here. What does it say?
Fire.
Take the chicken thing now. You gotta eat it.
Gosh,
You gotta
take a
eat it, and then we
nugget.
gotta
Wait.
get to closing statements.
Yeah, don't touch it with your finger, dude.
Oh,
Be careful.
It's empty.
Yeah.
Is that?
Oh no.
Can someone get me a water?
We'll get
Water
you
makes
water
it
in a
worse.
second. Yeah,
Water
just
makes it
The water
worse.
put it in there
I
quick.
gotta watch this.
Take a little.
I need a bite, not the whole thing.
No, yeah, a bite. You
right.
take a bite.
I think you gotta do the whole thing.
No, well, there's small pieces
There's
of
small
chicken.
pieces in there.
Yeah, go ahead and take a bite
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah, you gotta pop.
You
that
don't
thing
want to
in
get it
your mouth.
on your lips though.
Pop that thing in your mouth. The whole thing.
That's a big one.
Okay, that's a
Oh,
big bite.
There's a fire.
That's a good one. All right, slish that around while it starts to hit you. We're gonna go back to our closing statements. Back to
Closing
player
statements.
1 through 3 through 4. Lewis, you're up first. Closing statements, 90 seconds.
Not
Go.
one
Hey,
person
Lewis.
said anything about mine. What? He just
Sorry.
interrupted.
I'll take the tick. But
Okay, you're taking a tick for
can you
interruption.
just let it sit and marinate? Take a tick. Why not? I just want to see where this goes.
Oh, he's gonna have to do his. This lasts like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But all right. Yeah, Bill Cosby, number 3, sexual assault. You can't say that didn't like totally rock your world. Fun loving, hilarious man. Seemed like a family man. Bill Cosby got charged with those sexual assault allegations. I'm sorry, I'm looking at him because I know how horrible this is. Prince Andrew's ties with the Epsteins. All of the things that happened. It ties two together. It goes different continents. That's huge. Huge celebrity scandal. Ties in both of them. No one said anything. Well, he kind of said something about it because he said it wasn't a big deal, but I guess Sex Island for kids isn't a big deal to Steven, so he was probably there.
Oh wait, he was probably there. That's a personal attack. Jeez,
Personal.
You just accused Steven of being at a sex island for kids.
There's other stuff going on there. Sex was only like 1%. He could have been doing jet skis.
How would you know,
That's
Lewis?
a lot of stuff. I saw the reports.
Uh-huh.
Maybe like I was there, right?
Said that a little
see,
quick.
same
Saw the
thing.
reports.
seems
But I gotta
personal.
finish my thing. I'm gonna get my 96. Harvey Weinstein, Me Too. Don't say anything about that. Me Too was huge. I like caught on like a wildfire, like in California. Just things were just blowing up one after the other. Everybody was coming out talking about things like that, and it just rocked the world. And I think my 3 are the biggest ones by far, easiest. You know what to do. Vote for me on your own accord, like you always do. Thank you for making me week 1 champ.
All right, AJ, you're our second player. How you holding up, buddy?
You're taking that awfully well, dude.
You
for
are.
real. I'm like
You're
literally
pretty composed.
gasping and freaking out by now.
I'm gonna reset
You're
the
a
clock
man.
for you here. All right,
You're a
you're
man
gonna have
for
to
me.
talk. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Number 3. Tiger Woods. He just had a rough go at it. Number 2. Number 2. Jesse Smollett. Easily the funniest one on my list, but not the best. Because number 1, Obama birth certificate, the dumbest attack that you could possibly come up with. A third grader could come up with a better line of attack
Who
against
came up with that
the
attack?
opposing party. And
Support.
I mean, he interrupted me, but it's fine.
Yeah.
And also, my mouth is on fire, but you
Oh, I
wouldn't even
forgot
know
about
it
that.
because I'm a man. And that's it. That's my picks.
Okay, you're good
taking
for
it
90
super well
seconds.
for AJ.
All right, Steven, you are player 3.
Oh, can I add one more thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the reason that my mouth doesn't hurt is because I use certain tobacco products, and it has probably killed a lot of the deal.
That's
So.
called cheating.
Well, I mean, it's a free country. You can put it in your mouth, whatever you want to put in your mouth.
Like Sex Island
Here we
if you
go.
want.
It's
Player
already gone. It
number-
doesn't hurt anymore.
Wow, that's pretty okay.
I think that's a medical problem.
You're player 3,
we solve
Steven.
the issue of the hot sauce?
90
YOLO.
seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alrighty. Before we start, we have to address how awful the royal family is. I can't get off of it. It's just the royal family is the worst. They need to be just, I mean, take down, if you are in the UK, take down the establishment that is the royal family. You can't even, you have to pay to go into Buckingham Palace. At least here in the U.S., we get to go to the White House for free. You know, you pay tax dollars and you got to pay to go in. Fact check me on that. Number 3, Britney Spears shaving her head. Iconic. Number 2, Janet Jackson's nip slip because of Justin Timberlake. Iconic shock value moment. And you, the viewers, cannot forget about OJ driving the Bronco down the interstate. All these have amazing shock value, unlike other people's picks. That's my time.
Yeah, man, you're good. And I gotta say, he's also correct right here at the White House.
So I can just
website.
walk into the White House?
You have to you just set
Free
up a
of
schedule.
charge. Yeah, you have to.
And what's
set up a
Buckingham
schedule.
Palace?
Oh, so my time's free now? I have to make that reservation. That's my time. My time's priceless.
You got to pay to get there too.
Right, to get there. Free's a very
Are you
loose
arguing
term.
that they should fly you to DC so you
to
could
go
walk
see the
in?
White House?
I
I'm
mean-
not arguing anything.
I don't argue.
I'm just pointing out the fact you got to pay to get there.
You gotta pay to get there.
Yeah, it's 30 pounds to see the Buckingham Palace.
I don't even know what's that. $30?
No,
40,
it's like,
45 bucks.
no,
US
yeah.
dollars.
like $28.
No, the pound's higher than the U.S.
Yeah,
dollar.
it's-
Fact check me on
It's
that.
like 1.3.
No, I know that, so that would mean
That's
yeah, it's less. US dollars. We're getting into the weeds
No.
of it here.
No,
Arvin,
more
you're
US.
player number 4.
Right.
You have 90 seconds on the clock. Resetting. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Number 3, Jared Fogle, Subway guy. Number 2, college admissions, Lori Laughlin. Number 1, Seaman is right. You can put anything in your mouth because it's a free country. Bill Clinton, Monica Lewinsky.
Oh my God.
Look,
Yeah.
I had to audible like 3 of my picks, and no one said anything bad about one of mine. So yeah, Lewis's were all morbid, but I audibled all mine, and they went great. Nothing bad to say. Vote for me.
Can I fact check
All right,
that? I said
there it
something
is.
bad about his second one.
No, you said his first one was like too obvious.
No, I said that one was great. I said the second one, the white lady that got
more
her
white
white
people
daughter.
stuff.
You know,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Well, to Arvin's credit, he sent me his picks, and half of them were wiped out by the time he got to 4th place. So
Well, we only had
What do you mean
3,
half?
so
Yeah.
You can't have half.
impossible. It's
well,
impossible.
no, you can submit several picks. You don't have to just submit just the 3.
Why would you
have.
submit more than 3 picks?
Because your pick
So
could get
yeah,
picked.
so it's on backup. Your pick could get picked. All right, hey, go vote. The picks are out.
I ate hot
Check it out.
sauce.
Yeah,
Come
he
on.
ate hot sauce for you guys. Come on, people.
That was
Come
impressive
on.
for AJ. Hey, sideways. Sideways.
Oh yeah.
No, wait. Yeah, sideways.
You good?
Hey, sideways.
I'm good.
Arvin, you're not listening.
Shut up.
Turn it sideways. That's what they said.
Okay, ready?
I'm gonna go.
It's fine. He was snapping his wrist. Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, that's it.
You didn't hit it hard enough.
Let me get a swing.
He's got his back is.
Give me a.
You want to see the back?
Give me a dot.
It's got a nice little dot.
Yeah, there's a little
That's
dot.
a nice dot.